speedy Keon Broxton.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Keon Broxton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. Shot towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Throw down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third base line, and that's through for a hit. Broxton is on his way home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back, still ranging back. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hot shot to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Prado is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. On the ground up the middle, Suarez has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Neil
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. In now, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Keon Broxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Throw in time and the side. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Suarez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Matt Duffy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Martin Prado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a ready for another chance. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Bohr moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Rajay Davis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Davis, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Duffy fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And this throw gets away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swing. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Marlins. Left fielder.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 3-2 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be. Scored a throwing error. Derek Dietrich will have to get loose in. Standing in, Matt Duffy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, 0-1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Keon Broxton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Ripped down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Yohannes Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Solarte.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Grounded to short. Duffy ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Braun. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
Third
fifth.
baseman, Martin Prado.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Martin Prado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gordon
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for the
get
Brewers,
things started as we begin
second
inning
baseman,
number 6.
Neil Walker.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is there, 1 away.
The
Digging
catcher,
in and looking
number
for
9,
more, Manny Pena.
Manny
He's 1 for
Pena.
2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another shot now. Zach
pitcher.
Davies. No hits
Zach
in 2
Davies.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Gordon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up
Digging
next
in
for
to
Milwaukee,
try it again.
center
Keon
fielder.
Broxton. 2 for
Keon
3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off for the
He's getting
Marlins,
his first plate appearance
First
of the game
baseman,
here in the 6th.
Derek Dietrich.
Fouled back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another
shortstop,
chance? Matt Duffy. He's
Duffy.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman,
Digging in
number
once
14,
again, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. As digging in, the switch hitter, Jon Hervis Solarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Solarte.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Davis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready to take his hags again, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Kane. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready on 1-2. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
From the belt, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Grounded to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Wei-In Chen. Ichiro Suzuki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Anthony Swarzak takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Yelich becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Brian Ellington has been summoned from the...
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in now, Manny Pena. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Stephen Vogt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cain. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Keon Broxton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The tag, and he is cooked at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to... Jacob Barnes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, Matt Duffy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Martin Prado now. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Brian Ellington. Adonis Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down and in here, 1 ball, no.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Those strikes. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the... Junichi Tazawa.
Now pitching for the
So
Marlins,
coming to the plate,
number
Yonhervis
25.
Solarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich. 1 out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready now, D. Gordon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Alex Sargent is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is skied into short left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Just hung in there on that one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.